of the capital city is hotting up. Election campaigns are in full swing with the DA, EFF and the Freedom Front Plus, among others, that are trying to wrestle power from the ruling ANC. But political analysts say the battle for the Greater Tshwane Metro will be one of the most contentious. But right now, let's cross to our reporter, Ofentse SETIMO, who is in Pretoria. Ofentse, nice to chat to you once again. We understand that the ANC leadership has been meeting in Tshwane to decide on the mayoral candidate. Reports that we are getting is that Toko Didiza may have been elected or anointed as the mayoral candidate for the ANC in Tshwane. Can you confirm that and what is happening at that meeting at the moment?
Yes, members of the Provincial Executive Committee and some members of the National Executive Committee and some from the city of Tshwane itself were meeting at the Littleton municipal offices in Centurion, Pretoria. After hours of being locked in meetings, they came out announcing Toko Didiza as the appointed mayoral candidate for Tshwane. But then when they came to the Tshwane Event Center here in Pretoria West, where they were coming to inform some of their branches of the decision that they took during the closed meeting, chaos broke out here at the entrance of the Tshwane Event Center. There's a man who has been shot down outside the entrance of the Tshwane Event Center. A man has been taken by an ambulance after a couple of shots rang. And we just saw a figure lying there. An ambulance picked him up, took him to hospital. It is still not clear whether the gunshot is politically motivated, whether this is violence directed at two factions of the Tshwane mayoral candidate list.
But Ofentse, can you just explain to us with the issue surrounding the shooting itself? Do you have an idea whether the one who shot or the one who fired the shot or the one who was shot at, was he or were they part of the group that was meeting there, or was it an outsider that was involved?
It is not clear yet, but by the looks of things, it seems it's part of different wearing sections, some going for the incumbent mayor, Hussein Soramokopa, and others who were hoping that he would be removed from his position as the mayor. So, but as to confirm whether this is definitely related to what is happening here at the Tshwane Event Center, definitely I cannot confirm that. But what we were seeing here was that members who were clad in yellow ANC shirts were chasing after the suspect who had gunned down one of the men who was here outside the Tshwane Event Center. It may seem that it has something to do with the issue of electing the mayor.
Mm-hmm. But what is the situation at the moment surrounding this shooting, and what are people there saying about it?
The situation is very tense. The people on the ground, that is the branch members, are very upset. One of the SABC cameramen was almost assaulted as he was filming after a man was gunned down, and the man ran into a shop nearby the Tshwane Event Center, and some of the men who are clad in ANC shirts started stoning the shop where the suspect who had gunned down a man was inside. So situation is very tense right now. Law enforcement agencies trying to contain the situation. It's very tense, as I may say. So the suspect who actually gunned down was trying to escape, and the men who are clad in yellow ANC shirts have chased after him. It's not clear as to whether he has been apprehended or not, but people are still faced and shocked by the level of violence that just erupted here in Pretoria when we just arrived here at the Pretoria Showgrounds. That is the Tshwane Event Center.
Yes, and Ofentse, who are the other candidates that were vying for this position as a mayoral candidate for the ANC in the Tshwane area?
Well, they were speaking of Hussein Soramokopa, and then he had one of the members who was elected by another group, which is considered to be a faction. As to the name, it is still not clear yet to me right now, but it's something that I can definitely get back to you on.
But from... go ahead, Ofentse.
Yes, I was saying that the situation is extremely tense. one of the cameramen of the SABC, just received his memory card from the camera, which had been confiscated after he was filming the gunning down of the man due to some serious tensions here outside the Pretoria showground, the Tshwane Event Center.
All right.
So earlier on, most of the people that were present at the meeting are coming here. It is not clear. Among them is State Security Minister David Masobo, Gauteng Premier David Makura, and Gauteng ANC Chair Paul Mashatile. The people were meeting in Centurion, so they are making their way here to Pretoria West, to the Pretoria showground, that is the Tshwane Event Center, to come and announce the candidate that has been endorsed by the ANC to take the mayoral position. As they are making their way, it is not clear whether security will be beefed up or not, because it seems right now that anything can happen, where we saw people carrying guns earlier on, with gunshots have rang 3 times. A man has been taken by ambulance just now.
All right. Thank you so much. That was our reporter there, Ofentse SETIMO, speaking to us live from Pretoria, where there's been a shooting at the meeting where the ANC was choosing its mayoral candidate for Tshwane. And we will, of course, be bringing you more news on this as the story unravels.